Hot honey sriracha rotisserie chicken wings. Just look at the color. Chud's barbecue snake bite. This rub was pretty much designed for wings. Highly recommended. Very tasty stuff. A little bit of kick, but pretty much an all-purpose rub. We're gonna be adding more flavor later. This is just kind of start building those layers of flavor. And while that pit comes up to temp, let's go ahead and get this basket loaded. Fits onto our rotisserie perfectly. Nice. Got this pit fired up, rocking around 300 degrees across the board. And you could definitely do a whole bunch of wings in here. I mean, that is not even close to being filled up. Nice part about the Chud grill is that it just drops right in. And there we go. And I think for a little extra flavor, I'm gonna go ahead and toss in a tiny little piece of post oak here. Keep an eye on it, make sure nothing falls apart. I gotta say, great fit on that. Pretty nice, you can keep checking on it, make sure everything's rotating. And we've got some smoke coming out. You gotta love it. We're about 40 minutes or so into this cook, but they're starting to look tender, starting to get some good color on them. Probably give it another 20 minutes or so before we take another peek. So we'll just let those continue. For our sauce today, we're gonna use the hot honey that I made in the hot honey ribs video from a couple of weeks back. Ooh, yeah, probably about a cup. And today we're going with some of the Yellowbird stuff. You can really dial it in and keep tasting it until it tastes the way you want it to. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat. I'm also gonna go in with a little bit of soy sauce, just to add a little more salty umami flavor to this. But I do like the color of this stuff so far. I'm gonna go in with a knob of some butter and just kind of stir that to slowly emulsify in, giving some nice body and richness. Our wings are looking absolutely beautiful, getting nice and crispy. I'm really liking this technique so far. But before I go ahead and pull these off, I'm gonna squirt some of our beautiful sauce all over these bad boys, just to set a nice glaze. Loving how these are looking. Color is beautiful, just for good measure. Chives. Just look at these beautiful wings, folks. Pretty excited. Ooh, that's a different smoke flavor than I usually get. Nice clean bones, nothing wrong with that. It's almost crunchy on the outside, like a candy-coated wing. Very snackable. The flavor of that sauce is just absolutely fantastic. Just look at that. It's so tasty.
Oh, these look so good. Wow, these are so good. They're not like super sticky, but the sauce just adheres.
Yeah, like it's got a tackiness to it. Like it looks sticky, but like my hands are clean, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna eat a whole pile of wings right now.
I'm gonna eat this whole thing.